Instagram and social media is not short of a how to bench press video or a how to set up for good bench press technique. These videos make bench press look complicated, and most people just watch them and nothing sinks in. Here is a really simple way to look at and therefore understand what you are trying to do when you are setting up your bench press. All we are trying to achieve is hip joint extension. Now, we are not doing this because we are trying to use leg drive. Leg drive is probably the most overrated, misunderstood things when it comes to bench pressing. You do not use your legs when you bench press. It's simple as that. What you are doing when creating hip joint extension, you are trying to, or you are going to help yourself maintain thoracic extension. Think of it this way. Try to extend your thoracic, so try to lean back, but at the same time, lean forward. Create flexion in your hips. It's really hard. If you want to get this position and find it real easy to hold it without thinking about it, you need to lean back at your hips as well. Makes sense. And all we are doing with our feet is pushing our heels into the ground, because if we go up on our toes, we will encourage our hips to fall back into flexion. So all we are really doing is doing our best to maintain hips up position, because that helps us maintain our shoulder blades back and down position, and that is easiest to achieve with a little bit of extension in the upper back. Example, try to maintain that shoulder blades back and down position here. It's next to impossible to maintain a good position. Leaning back, there it is. So all we are thinking about is keeping our hips up. In order to do that, think about pushing your heels down. Here we go. Lay down onto the bench press. Pull yourself back up the bench press to the point where the rack bar is directly above the point where the bar will touch when you are pressing. Find your hand position. From here, I am pulling my feet back to a slight stretch through my quads. I'm picking myself up and pulling myself down the bench to the point where my eyes are directly under the bar. I'm pushing my heels to the floor. I take a big deep breath in, unrack the bar, heels to the floor, press up. Heels to the floor, press up. Now, just focus on doing that. Yes, I could tell you to make sure you are maintaining your shoulder blades back and down and focus there, but most people, this is where they need to be working on when they bench press. Work on that, and then you can start working on the next things.